Hey friends, Coach Patrick here, sitting on my back deck after a nice long ride today on Sunday. I hope you enjoyed this 3-day weekend. I don't know about you, but I'm starting a movement and we're just going to have 3 days for weekends in the summer. I feel like once July hits until the end of August, it should just be 3-day weekends. It's just awesome. Like that extra day is amazing. And just to top it off for me, I've got my towel for my outdoor shower. You can't see it over there. And then my run hat from yesterday, just living the dream. Feeling like I'm outside, like fresh air on my skin, like that vibe from cycling. Just being outside more often in my daily life is amazing. So I hope you're also just accumulating some of the energy, or I've got extra left over. Surprise if you need some. I want to give a shout out to everyone who's playing our Tour de France Fantasy League. That app is inside of our community. You can find it inside Geneva. It's pinned to the announcement channel. You can join us. You can just pick racers and get in there. It's just fun to have some good energy during the summer months. If you capture the lull heading into Lake Placid, the lulls coming off of 70.3 Tremblant, and all the other elements in the races that people are doing. Excited to see people still putting summer races together. I did post a video last week about heat management. I really encourage you to check it out if you haven't already. We also have a sweat test course here inside Endurance Nation. If you need to take access to it, you can always just go click on the members website, new members website, or just reach out to Brenda in the DMs. She'll help you find it. But really important that you're taking care of your hydration so you can make sure that you go the distance. As I mentioned in my video last week, training and racing in the heat is actually a great way to build additional fitness. Normally you look at heat as the enemy, but actually used properly, it's really effective. Kind of like fire, ironically enough, like could be really bad for your house, right? Yeah, fire, bad. But used properly, it makes like food, like steak. Awesome. It scares away evil creatures at night. Amazing. And so really thinking a little bit more about how we turn heat into an advantage. Step one is making sure that you've got great nutrition practices in place so you can actually sustain yourself for these long distances and you don't end up in a gigantic hole when you're done. The real problem with heat is not just what happens to your body when you're suffering through it and you're poorly supplying yourself with fluids, hydration. It's the after cost, the after effect that takes you out of it for a couple of days. So don't do that. Don't be that person. Just be smart, right? So do a 2 mile run in the heat. Don't do a 10 mile run in the heat. Like, let's be smart and use baby steps. Heading into the rest of this month, I've got a full slate of coach lessons and content that I'll be sharing with you to have you be ready. For a reminder, this week, those of you who are still paying attention, Monday night, there will be office hours for sure, but Wednesday, I will not be doing the coach drop-in. I just have a call conflict with work. I have to revisit that drop-in time and figure out what's a better option for people. I love hanging out with my drop-in folks, but it'd be nice to have some variety. There's over 150 other members on the team, but I always talk to the same 8 people. The other 142 of you want to show up or get engaged, I'd love to talk to you. It's a great way to connect, to answer your questions, to stay supported, and to make sure that I'm on point, right? Your feedback and questions actually make me a better coach. So I'm certainly open to suggestions and comments there. Just back from Tuscany as well. This is my first update to you coming back from Italy. Amazing trip, incredible time. 21 of us on the ground there in total. Took over this whole B&B, had a fantastic week exploring and being in Italy as one does. Cannot wait to go back. I'm already working on a full slate of camps for next year. Some maybe branding going on there, so stay tuned for what that looks like. But in the meantime, as you're preparing to race in the heat, whether it's Lake Placid this month or looking ahead to August, don't hesitate to reach out. Ask your questions, put them in the Ask a Question channel, or reach out to me here inside the community. You want to create your own thread, or just even send me a DM if it's something a little more personal that you don't want to get into right there. I'm doing my best to be as responsive and supportive as possible. Make sure you have everything you need. Remember, inside Endurance Nation, there's thousands of resources. We've got videos, we've got podcasts. If you're looking for something, don't just go use Google, and don't just go use ChatGPT. Use Endurance Nation. We've got incredible resources here. We're happy to support you as you grow and get better. Speaking of growing, did have a new member join last week. And so as we start to bring in these new members, definitely make sure you take a moment to say hi, introduce yourself, etc. And if your races should change this year, whether you're adding new ones at the end or if it's time to pivot to a new race in the second half of the year, just let us know in your monthly update. That monthly update is live right now through Tuesday. So go ahead, put it in there. Reach out to me. I'll get back to you and get all the guidance you need. All right. Thanks so much. Just great to be able to catch back up with you here from the States. If there's anything you need, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to buckle down this week and get a ton of work done as we head into the middle of July. Can't believe we're already past the halfway point of the year, right? July 1st. We're officially in the second half of the year. So far, it's ripping. We did have a big storm, but this was the first Saturday in 3 months where it didn't rain, and it was incredible. So more of that, my friends, and less of the other stuff. Thanks. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you online.